Hey guys, what's going on? Over here at the house still. We got here on Wednesday afternoon. It was like 2 o'clock. Then we went fishing the next day, me and Leah, on the lake over here, over by my house. It's called Grayson Lake. There's a wasper. And let's see, Leo caught 5. They're little basses, but he caught 5 of them. 3 of them in the lake, and well, I guess they were all in the lake, but 3 of them when we were out on the lake, and then we went back to the dock, and he caught 2 more. And I caught 1 on the lake, and then I caught a bluegill on the dock. So, I don't know if a bluegill counts. Anyway, we had fun. Then he went on home. On Friday, he went home to his house. I loaned him one of my cars, and he drove home because I didn't feel like taking him all the way there in the truck, because then, just be a pain. It's easier this way. But anyways, nothing's really going on. Just hanging out. Let's see, on Friday I slept all day. Clear till Saturday. Then Sunday I went fishing again down at the lake on the dock after I checked on the truck, and went to a restaurant in town called Tres Hermanos and got food poisoning. That night I got food poisoning. So then, no, that was Saturday night. Yeah, Saturday night. And then yesterday all I did was lay there with food poisoning. And then I got up, finally got better from that. And today I've been kind of just recuperating from that. That's about all that's been going on. Leo should be back here on Thursday or something. And then we'll be going out Friday. And I already got my next guy lined up. His name's John. He'll be coming with me. He's going to orientation in September. Lined him up the whole time I've been with Leo. See, really the only way to get someone for a trainer is to use their referral code, which mine is COXJAM. So you have to use their referral code on the application, and then you have to work it out so you can get on their truck when they're available. So John's been waiting since probably, I can't remember when we started talking. I'd have to go back and look. It's been a long time though. He's been waiting a long time, since probably May or April. We've just been talking back and forth, and finally he, towards when Leo was done, then he applied with my code, and now we got it all set up. So that's really the only way to do it, because Prime won't allow you to just request somebody and go on their truck. They don't allow that. They want to set it up themselves. They want to do the assigning based on they have a personality test that they have people take at the beginning of the orientation, and they use that to assign people together to see if they match. And that's the way they want to do it. They don't want people just matching up with each other. Like back in the, I don't know if the old days, but back in the day, trainers and, dang it, get out of here. Trying to make a video. Trainers and trainees used to be able to meet up down there at Campus Inn and get together and decide they wanted to go out together. But they don't allow that anymore. I guess they thought it was weird or something. So now they do it. They want to do it themselves. So the only way you can do it is to use the referral code. They don't allow anybody to just match up. It doesn't work that way. Without the referral code, they won't allow it. So it's kind of hard to do. So if you want me for a trainer, you'll have to wait till I'm available. Either I say I'm available, somehow something happens and I don't have a trainee, or I have to remove one from my truck or something. But that's the only way to get me. So you'll have to be patient if you want me. You can't just ask me and then just hop on my truck. It doesn't work that way. It's a long, drawn-out process. And these wasps are going to get me. Mud daubers, I think they are, but I still don't like them flying around me. So yeah, it's not easy to just get somebody for your trainer. They make it kind of difficult, but that's the way they want it, so that's the way we do it. There's nothing you can really do about it. Like, to get me, if I keep someone, it's probably going to be about a 4-month wait. So if you're willing to wait that long, you discuss it with me sometime during there, and you get in first before another guy gets in there to get me. Then you can have me, as long as I think we're good. As long as I think we're a good match. There are hornets everywhere out here. Ugh. But anyway, yeah, I've just been at home. Just been chilling out here. Every time I come home, I worry about money, though, because, I'm not making any money while I'm sitting here at the house. And that truck's sitting down there collecting its fixed costs still. That's the sucky part about leasing, is going home's kind of stressful, because you always got that truck payment ticking away, and you're not making any money. And you better have a way to pay your bills. Because come this Friday, I won't be getting a check because I've been at home. Plus, I'm in the hole. I'll be in the hole. Get out of here. You son of a bitch. He won't leave me alone. But yeah, it's kind of concerning. Not concerning, really. It's just kind of stresses you out on your home time, because you're always thinking about it. You can't just really relax. The only time I really relaxed good was at the end of my last lease when I was home, and I didn't even have a truck at all. So no payments, as nothing was stacking up, And I had my end of lease bonus. I really felt like I was good and off, then. That was before this lease. The end of my black Freightliner. That was really nice. And I remember when they called me and they told me my truck was ready, the one I got now, all the stress just washed over me. Because I knew the time, like right then when they tell you your truck's ready to go, the clock starts ticking. Even though you don't have a payment yet because you didn't sign your lease, you're on the clock because that monster's going again, So if you want to lease a truck, just know that you're going to have a constant stress all the time. From when you sign the lease till the time the lease is done. It's always going to be tick, 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 tick in the back of your mind, that you're on the clock. Dollar signs ticking away. That's the kind of sucky part about leasing. It's the hard part. Constant stress. I guess probably that's why guys lease purchase sometimes, because not sometimes, a lot of the time, because they don't want a payment, Then they don't have that constant stress all the time. Like when you got a regular lease, or when you got your ace lease and you didn't pay it off yet. But anyway, that's about some insight into when you're home. Being home's nice, but it's stressful too. Plus, when you go home, you're used to being alone, and you got your family that needs your attention, and you're still used to just doing what you want to do. And then, they don't want to be just ignored, but you're used to just doing what you want to do, so it's kind of hard to go back into family mode from the road. And you got to, though. And where I've been sick, though, just laying in bed, kind of ignored some people, but I'll make it up. So you got to watch out for that. Now I'm just rambling on. That's kind of how it feels when you go home when you're leasing, or when you're a truck driver in general. I remember when I used to, when I first started driving, I just used to go home every weekend. Most every weekend. When I was with Heartland Express and Falcon Transport. I used to go home once a week. And then all I do then is run around and get everything done while I was here. Mowing the grass and this and that. And I had little kids, so I would just be cleaning the house and, helping put things back together that was all messed up from the week. But then I'd run back to work and do the week. And sometimes I wouldn't get home till Saturday. Then I'd have to leave on sometimes I wouldn't even get a reset. But not now. Now I stay out 4 or 5 weeks and then I come home. And I still feel like, even now I still feel like I didn't stay out long enough. Because, you're under pressure. Like, you feel like you should stay out maybe 8 weeks or 9 weeks or even 12 weeks or something. I don't know. You just get that pressure on you. Because you could make more money if you did. But after about 3 weeks, I'm going crazy. So I want to go home. But there is that unwritten pressure, to just stay out for long, long stretches of time. And if you go home, if you go home in 4 or 5 weeks, you don't feel like it's long enough. But it is. That's a month away from your family. A month and a week. But no one's ever told me anything like, you need to stay out longer or anything. But it's just the stress I put on myself. But it's just an unwritten stress. Because of the money thing, I guess. I always feel like I'm slacking because I go home. I feel like I go home more than some people do, but after about 3 weeks, I go crazy and I need to go home. Within the 4th or 5th week, I get tired and I don't want to go as hard anymore. But anyway, that's about all I got for now. Rambling on here about nothing, really. I guess it's something. It's the feelings of being home, stresses of coming home. It's nice, too, to be home, too, though, but there's stress that goes along with it. But anyway, Leo's coming back on Thursday, and we're going to go out, and then hopefully he'll get to upgrade soon, within a week or so. Get to go into Springfield and get his own truck. He's ready to do it. He deserves to get it because he's done good, and it's time. I'd love to keep him, though, but that's not how training works. You get to start over again. Get started at the beginning, back to properly mounted and secured, not cracked, bent, or broken. No abrasions, bulges, or cuts. You're back there. And you're back to the lines on the pad. But that's training. Anyway, that's all I got for now. So I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good one. Y'all take care. Y'all be nice. And I'll talk to you later. Y'all make sure to like, comment, and subscribe too. Oh yeah, we hit 1,000. I was real happy. We hit 1,000 that one night after I made that video. It didn't take long either. And thanks to everyone that subscribed to me. Y'all keep subscribing. It's fun. I like doing my YouTube. I guess some people like it. A lot of people like it. I don't know. Just me talking to my phone. And some people, I guess, don't. I don't know. I just delete them. But anyway, talk to y'all later. Bye.